Insurance over the past few years has evolved tremendously. I mean, if you go back 5 years ago, customer centricity was just a word that people used to use, and now it's actually becoming a reality and being embedded in the whole in the sector. And I think a large amount of that is because of regulation, which in itself can be really tough for insurers and brokers. But in reality, I think it's driven a lot of really, really good behaviours for the customer and for the consumer. I think as a result of that, the consumers can now see lots more simplified propositions, and their needs and expectations are changing. And insurers are starting to think about how they actually respond to those going forward. The second area, I think, which has really been sort of a revolution is the digital world. So now insurers are seeing themselves not just as insurers or as brokers, but as actually online retailers, and actually trying to engage with their customers and consumers around new propositions on a simplified basis. And that's, that's driving all sorts of new opportunities and also disruptions in the marketplace as well. And the third area I would say is just sheer technology. That's just moving so fast, and we're seeing more and more insurers now moving to their own insurer-hosted rating platform, so they get daily pricing, or even more frequently if they wanted to, pricing out there so they can be really competitive and really responsive around what's going on in the marketplace, which if you look back 2 or 3 years ago, that was totally not possible. So I see the whole technology, digitisation of the industry and consumer needs actually being served far better now than we were positioned before.